You were the best thing that ever happened to this person. And this person was confused as to why you were even dealing with them to begin with. Because in their eyes, you were cool and they were lame. You were more intelligent, more creative, more magnetic, more fun, etc. And they were the complete opposite. And because you had all of these qualities, you would trigger their abandonment wounds, and they would always fear you would walk away from them. And you might feel sorry for them because they had abandonment wounds stemming from childhood, but don't. Okay? Because this person is rotten to the core. This person is evil. This person is an energy vampire, and they did not want you to walk away from them because you were their supply. If you noticed, when you first met this person, you were more energetic, you were more productive, you were getting more done, and they were the opposite. But as time passed, the roles switched. Now they became more energetic and more productive, and you were more complacent. And in fact, you were feeling sick. That's because this person was siphoning your energy. They were sucking your energy dry. Okay? And even worse was that they started to become jealous and envious of who you were. And they wanted to become you so badly that if you noticed, many times when you were sitting and talking to them, they were just observing you and weren't really contributing to the conversation. That's because they were analyzing you and studying you down to the T. Because they wanted to emulate who you were. And even worse is they wanted to eliminate you because they wanted to assume your personality and then have you gone completely out of the picture. Okay? Because they felt like by emulating who you were, they would embody your energy and they would no longer need you for that energy. But they got it all mixed up. You were and always will be the source of the energy. You can't be duplicated. They can try, and this is one thing this person found out the hard way, because when you walked away from them, their energy flatlined. Because you were the one propping up their energy. So they did black magic on you to get you to go insane so you can get locked up in a mental hospital for the rest of your life, or worse, unalive yourself. And when you walked away from them, they knew you knew who they were. And they got scared that you were going to go tell everybody. So they preemptively started a smear campaign against you. And they ran that campaign for a long time. And they had their flying monkeys, many of whom were their family members, immediate and extended. And this person had so much credibility, whatever they said about you, these people deemed it to be fact, when in fact it was all lies. They gave them a little bit of truth, but the majority of it was a lie. Over 90% of it were all lies and projections of who they were. All the evil they said you were or were doing, it was them. This person lacks creativity, so all they could do is project. All they could do is tell on themselves and disguise it as being you. But because you stay true to who you are, and you continue to show up for yourself every single day, just as you are, the people who bought into the lies have been observing you, and they see that everything they said about you doesn't add up. You're not the person they claim you to be. And so as a result, a lot of people, including their own flying monkeys, have turned against this person. This person lost all credibility within their family and their community. And even the flying monkeys have lost credibility in the community. The flying monkeys are furious right now at the ringleader because they feel like they've been lied to. They really believe this person. They trusted this person was saying the truth. But the flying monkeys were also watching you. The flying monkeys truly admire you. They really, really look up to you. They really want to talk to you. They want to emulate you. They want to follow in your footsteps. You're a leader to them. And this person you walked away from is in a very dark place right now. And they did lose the best thing that ever came into their life. Until tomorrow, take care and have a good one.